are the Sikhs? A loving duty to serve the Creator and the creation, one universal God, an ideal human being, characterized by love, selflessness, integrity, responsibility and accountability, empowered to be an agent for good, one who is armed with both the wisdom and virtue of a saint, together with the courage and fearlessness of a soldier, and promoting religious freedom. And so may I relentlessly continue to do all that is good and right until my last breath.
Sikhs in education. Now this award is presented to any Sikh educational institution, teacher, or individual that is taking an innovative approach to recognizing, educating, and developing talent and skills within the community. Please welcome onto the stage for the presentation of this award, Harpreet Singh Sareen, who is from GB Invest, and Mr. Vaitzman Aharoni from Honorary Life. He's the Honorary Life President, Nairobi Hebrew congregation. They're coming up to present the award.
Good evening, Your Excellency. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
All included. My name is Vaitzman Aharoni, representing the Jewish community in Kenya. It is our honor to be invited to participate in this honorable event of the flourishing Sikh community, whose skills and talents are evident everywhere they are present, including here in Kenya. The Jewish nation, to which I belong, believes in the Bible, which includes the Ten Commandments, the Sabbath, and also education, tolerance, and peace that are achieved through listening with the deepest meaning. At the beginning of our great King Solomon's reign, many, many decades ago, he dreamt of God, who came to him and asked him, "King Solomon, what are you asking for?" King Solomon could ask for health, could ask for wealth, could ask to eliminate some of the people here and there, and many, many other things. But instead, he requested that God will give him the heart to listen to his people and to know how to solve their problem. This is what is written in the Bible. He wanted to listen with the heart. But we know that we are listening with the ears. Listening in the heart has much deeper meaning. Yes. It is what all of us need to do when we deal with education, especially for the younger generation. Education is beyond and above religion, nationality, and the like, and it is the humanity that counts. Let me end with a short Jewish prayer. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael amo, v'imru amen. May he who makes peace in his high places grant peace for all of us and for all of Israel, and let us say amen. God bless Kenya.
Amen.
God bless the entire Sikh community.
Amen.
And God bless you all.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On behalf of GB Invest, we are pleased to announce the winner of the Sikhs in Education is Harpreet Singh Sareen.
Sikhs in Education, sponsored by GB Invest. This year's winner is Mr. Harpreet Singh Sareen from the United States of America. Harpreet Singh is a New York-based designer, educator, TEDx speaker and inventor who is currently Director of the Synthetic Ecosystems Lab and Assistant Professor at the Art, Media and Technology School at Parsons School of Design. He has designed an artificial intelligence-driven terrarium that was recently launched by Google. Harpreet Singh graduated from MIT, Cambridge, USA, with a master's degree. He has lived in India, Austria, Singapore, Japan and USA. He has worked for global brands like Microsoft, Google and MIT Media Lab. Harpreet Singh was named as MIT Technology Review Under 35 Innovator in 2013, awarded National Social Innovation Honour by the IT Minister of India, and received a letter of appreciation by the government of Punjab for his charitable work. He devoted a part of his work to developing software for the blind and dexterity impaired. He also designed software for under-resourced schools in Punjab.
Thank you so much for such a wonderful introduction. I do have a few words to say. I'm so happy to be here, and seeing so many Sikhs in one place reminds me of Punjab, which is where I come from. I now live in Brooklyn and currently a professor at the Parsons School of Design in New York. And this award, this speaks for the values of the Sikh community, what they already stand for, the hard work and the work ethic. I'm a small part of this community and happy to play a role in education. I teach interaction design, and interaction design is about designing services, but understanding the needs of humans first. And in doing so, I realized beyond the apps and commercial services, there are things that need to be done by understanding those needs of humans. So I designed softwares that assist the disabled in accessing the web. Children in the low constrained environments can actually use computers and collaborate with them within themselves. And now, software for part of the world that we have always tended to neglect, the nature. In my present work and the design research, I try to show ways of bringing nature and technology together. We sit on screens all day where we are not meant to be, swiping on the phones. How do we take and improve that relationship? Example, instead of just swiping on the phones to know about our weather, how do we just create that weather? That was one of my recent experiments at Google, where you sit at home and you say, hey Google, what's the weather in California? And instead of you looking at your phone, the weather becomes like California inside a box. When science and design comes together like this, you start to see the possibilities and not just research papers. And it is only timely here that I stand here at the National Park in Nairobi, in Kenya. The next semester, I launch a class called Design in Safaris for my students in collaboration with the San Diego Zoo in California. Elephants, bats, bees, and butterflies all have unique capabilities, and we can learn from animals about those capabilities to design devices for humans. Doing this helps us understand the nature better, as opposed to getting away from it. And many more experiments that I am trying to do right now, plants with electronics inside them, plants with sensors inside them that can monitor water quality, and doing so without using electricity, just by using living plants. There are many instances which didn't seem to be in my control while doing these experiments, and even though I did everything in my capacity. And as a young Sikh, there are certain things that were just inherent part of me that made me not look back at all. Sawa lakh se ek ladaun, tabe Gobind Singh naam kahaun. Such a beautiful combo of strength and grace. I'm extremely humbled that I was brought up in this way, in this community, by my parents who are also here at the awards today, who never stopped me from aiming higher and going wherever I needed to go to achieve those dreams. I heard from my grandparents who built life from scratch after the partition, and any of my hard work only pales in comparison. The world is only getting to know Sikhism. I had the opportunity to work in many corporates from Microsoft, Google, MIT, and countries like Singapore, Japan, as you heard. And I would usually be asked, are you a Sikh? Sikhs are the people who fought in the wars, World War II and the Battle of Saragari, aren't they? Seeing another Sikh in a different part of the world is like finding home away from home with an immediate sense of trust. I grew up watching Nagar Kirtans, I grew up watching Seva in Gurdwara, and that forms a part of my values and cannot be taken away. The way I contribute now has become different by using technology and education, and I would like to thank all of you in keeping the name of this community shining. And I would like to invite you with open arms the next time you guys come to New York City. Please come and feel this research, the new areas that are opening up now. In doing what I do, I couldn't have gone far if I didn't have the values of this community.